winter doesn't have to mean the end of fresh garden vegetables. These 14 cold-hardy crops actually thrive in freezing temperatures, and many taste even sweeter after frost hits them. From leafy greens that laugh at snow to root vegetables that store themselves underground, your winter garden can be more productive than you think. Starting our countdown with cauliflower, this versatile cruciferous vegetable might surprise you with its cold tolerance. While the delicate white heads can get slightly damaged below 32 degrees, the plant itself keeps growing strong in chilly weather. Cauliflower belongs to the brassica family, which means it's genetically programmed to handle cool seasons. Plant cauliflower about 10 weeks before your first expected freeze date to give it time to develop those thick, protective leaves. Here's the game changer for cauliflower success in winter. Cover those developing heads with the plant's own leaves, or use a lightweight fabric row cover when temperatures drop. This simple protection method keeps the heads pristine white and prevents frost damage. The cooler weather actually helps cauliflower develop better flavor and prevents bolting. Broccoli takes cold weather like a champion, and those beautiful green heads actually become sweeter when kissed by frost. This powerhouse vegetable can handle temperatures down to 15 degrees, making it one of your most reliable winter producers. The secret to winter broccoli success lies in timing your planting perfectly. Set out your seedlings in early fall, around late September, so they have enough time to develop strong root systems before winter sets in. Unlike summer broccoli that races to flower in hot weather, winter-grown broccoli takes its time developing those tight, dense heads we all love. Plant broccoli in full sun with well-drained soil, and don't worry when some outer leaves get frost-burned. After harvesting your main head, keep the plant in the ground because it'll often produce smaller side shoots throughout winter. Cabbage stands as one of winter's most reliable performers, surviving temperatures down to 20 degrees while continuing to grow those tight, heavy heads. This brassica family member has been feeding people through harsh winters for centuries. Young cabbage plants need protection below 32 degrees, but once established, mature plants laugh at frost and snow. Some varieties, like late flat Dutch, can handle even colder conditions, surviving down to 15 degrees without missing a beat. The magic happens when frost hits those outer leaves because it triggers the plant to produce more natural sugars. Choose varieties with savoyed or crinkled leaves for maximum cold tolerance, as those bumpy textures trap air and provide extra insulation. Plant your cabbage transplants in late summer, so they reach full size before your area's coldest weather arrives. These substantial vegetables can weigh several pounds each. Peas bring something special to your winter garden that most other vegetables can't match. These climbing beauties can handle temperatures down to 20 degrees. But here's the catch that many gardeners miss. While peas tolerate cold just fine, they absolutely hate cold wind, which can kill them at 25 degrees. The solution is simple but crucial for pea success. Create a windbreak using row covers, garden fabric, or even a temporary fence to protect your pea plants from harsh winter gusts. Plant them in a sheltered location, like along a south-facing wall or behind taller plants. Fresh garden peas taste completely different from anything you'll find canned or frozen at the store. They're sweet, crisp, and make perfect fresh snacks right off the vine. Plant peas in early fall so they establish strong root systems before winter arrives. Radishes earn their spot as winter garden superstars because they're incredibly fast-growing and can handle temperatures down to 20 degrees. Some varieties are ready to harvest in just 30 days, making them perfect for impatient gardeners who want quick results. These crisp root vegetables actually prefer cool weather over hot summer conditions. Plant radish seeds at least a month before your first expected frost, and they'll develop properly before growth slows down in winter's coldest months. The cooler temperatures help radishes develop their signature peppery bite without becoming woody or bitter. Choose winter-specific varieties like Cherry Belle or French Breakfast for the best cold tolerance and flavor. Radishes grow well in containers if your garden space is limited, and you can succession plant them every few weeks through fall. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Beets give you double the harvest in your winter garden because both the colourful roots and nutritious leaves are completely edible. These hardy vegetables can survive temperatures down to 15 degrees, and the cold actually improves their sweet, earthy flavour. Plant beet seeds in early fall, about 10 weeks before your area's first hard freeze. This timing allows the roots to develop to full size before winter slows their growth. The beautiful red, golden or striped roots store themselves naturally in the ground, acting like a living root cellar until you're ready to harvest them. Beet greens taste similar to spinach and can be harvested throughout the growing season without harming root development. Simply cut the outer leaves and let the center continue growing. The versatile roots can be roasted, pickled or grated fresh into salads. Cold weather makes winter-grown beets noticeably sweeter. Let us know in the comments which cold-hardy vegetables you're already growing or planning to add to your winter garden. Carrots become dramatically sweeter after experiencing frost, making them one of winter's most rewarding vegetables to grow. While carrot tops get damaged around 18 degrees, the actual roots can survive much colder temperatures when protected with a thick layer of mulch or straw. The secret to winter carrot success is leaving them right in the ground until you need them. Think of your garden as a natural refrigerator that keeps carrots fresh and crisp all winter long. Varieties like Danvers and Oxheart can survive temperatures down to 12 degrees, making them incredibly reliable for cold climate gardeners. Plant carrots in late summer so they reach full size before your first frost. Cover the rows with several inches of straw or leaves once cold weather arrives. Dig up carrots as needed throughout winter, and you'll discover they taste remarkably sweeter than store-bought varieties. Lettuce surprises many gardeners with its impressive cold tolerance, surviving temperatures down to 20 degrees when properly established. Winter-grown lettuce develops thicker leaves and a more concentrated flavour that makes store-bought lettuce taste like cardboard in comparison. Choose cold, hardy varieties, specifically bred for winter growing, like Winter Gem, Arctic King or North Pole for the best results. These varieties can actually handle temperatures down to 15 degrees once they develop at least 6 mature leaves. Leaf lettuce varieties generally outperform head lettuce in cold weather because they mature faster. Plant lettuce seeds in late summer or early fall, giving them time to establish before harsh weather arrives. Succession planting every 2 weeks ensures you'll have fresh lettuce throughout the winter months. The key is protecting young seedlings during their most vulnerable stage, then watching them thrive as temperatures drop and pest pressure virtually disappears. Cilantro absolutely loves cold weather and can survive temperatures down to 15 degrees, making it a fantastic herb for winter gardening. This polarizing herb that people either love or hate actually performs much better in cool conditions than in hot summer heat. Cool weather prevents cilantro from bolting to seed quickly, which is the biggest challenge when growing this herb in warmer months. Winter-grown cilantro develops fuller leaves with more intense flavor, and the plants stay productive much longer before flowering. The cold temperatures slow down the plant's life cycle, giving you weeks more harvest time. Plant cilantro seeds directly in the garden during late summer or early fall for the best winter performance. This herb grows quickly and can be ready for the first harvest in just a few weeks. Keep harvesting the outer leaves regularly to encourage new growth from the center. The fresh taste makes store-bought versions seem bland. Parsley amazes gardeners with its incredible toughness, surviving hard frosts that would kill most other herbs. This biennial herb can handle temperatures down to 10 degrees and often looks completely unfazed after nights when ice forms on its delicate-looking leaves. Both curly and flat-leaf parsley varieties excel in cold weather, but flat-leaf Italian parsley tends to be slightly more cold-hardy. As a biennial plant, parsley desperately wants to stay alive through winter so it can produce seeds in its second year. This biological drive makes parsley remarkably resilient against cold, drought, and neglect. Plant parsley in late summer or early fall, and it'll keep producing fresh leaves throughout winter. The leaves actually develop more concentrated flavor in cold weather, making winter-grown parsley more aromatic than summer crops. Harvest parsley by cutting outer stems first, allowing the center to continue growing. Green onions prove their versatility by growing continuously throughout winter, surviving temperatures down to 0 degrees. These fast-growing alliums provide fresh flavor when most other vegetables have stopped producing, making them invaluable for winter cooking. Plant green onion sets or seeds in late summer, and you'll be cutting fresh greens within just a few weeks. The best part about green onions is their cut-and-come-again nature. Harvest the green tops regularly, and the white bulbs will keep producing new shoots throughout the cold months. They might look a bit floppy after heavy frost, but they'll still taste fresh and maintain their signature onion bite. Green onions adapt well to container growing if your garden space is limited, and they make excellent windowsill crops too. Choose bunching onion varieties for the best winter performance. Keep soil consistently moist, but not waterlogged during winter months. Garlic takes the bronze medal in our countdown because it's practically indestructible once planted, surviving even the harshest winter conditions while developing incredible flavour underground. Plant garlic cloves in fall before your ground freezes, and they'll happily wait through winter to emerge as beautiful green shoots in spring. Hardneck garlic varieties perform best in cold climates, producing those curly scapes that are delicious in their own right. The amazing thing about garlic is that it actually requires a cold winter period to form proper bulbs. Without experiencing temperatures below 40 degrees for several months, garlic won't divide into individual cloves. Plant individual garlic cloves pointed end up, about 2 inches deep and 4 inches apart in well-drained soil. The leaves emerge early in spring with a wonderful garlicky flavour. Harvest garlic scapes in late spring to encourage larger bulb development, then enjoy homegrown garlic that's infinitely more flavourful than store-bought. Swiss chard claims the silver medal for its incredible beauty and cold tolerance, surviving temperatures down to 15 degrees, while providing colourful stems and nutritious leaves all winter long. This biennial vegetable wants to live for 2 full years, making it remarkably determined to survive harsh conditions. The colourful stems of Swiss chard aren't just pretty to look at, they're packed with antioxidants and nutrients that boost your immune system during cold and flu season. Red-stemmed varieties tend to be slightly less cold-hardy than white-stem types like Fordhook, but all Swiss chard varieties handle frost beautifully. Plant Swiss chard in late summer so it establishes strong roots before winter arrives. Harvest outer leaves regularly by cutting them at the base, and the plant will keep producing new growth from the centre. Cold weather actually makes Swiss chard leaves taste sweeter and less bitter than summer-grown plants. Kale takes the crown as our ultimate cold weather champion, surviving temperatures down to 0 degrees and actually improving in flavour after every frost. This nutritional powerhouse laughs at winter weather that would devastate most other vegetables, making it the perfect backbone for any cold season garden. Winter is truly kale's time to shine because the pests that normally chew holes in the leaves have been killed off by frost. Your kale plants will look healthier and more beautiful in winter than they ever did during summer. Varieties like Red Russian and Winterbore are even more cold-hardy than the popular Toscano dinosaur kale. The magic happens when frost hits kale leaves because it breaks down bitter compounds and increases natural sugars. This process makes winter-grown kale noticeably sweeter and more tender than summer crops. Plant kale in late summer and you'll harvest premium quality leaves throughout winter. Remember, you can easily raise your growing temperature by 10 degrees just by protecting these crops with fleece or floating row covers. Winter gardening opens up a whole new world of fresh vegetables when most people think the growing season is over. Check out this next video to discover more planting hacks.
If you found value in this video, you're going to love this next one.